Green Man! 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 Holy YouTube video, Green Man!
Okay, it's a Wednesday again. It's Counting Comics time again. I've got another little box here that I had upstairs, so let's have a look inside. Okay, I think this is pretty much a lot of Manhunter in this box. An Archie Goodwin and Walter Simonson one shot from, it doesn't say when exactly it was. Can't see a year on there. And then we have another Manhunter. This is the lady Manhunter, obviously. I did a Manhunter run a little while back, and I couldn't remember if it was. I remember the names of a couple of the Manhunters now. There was Mark Shaw. He was one of the Manhunters at one point, and then there was Paul Kirk. He was another one of the Manhunters. Yeah, and this is another. This is the one who's not Paul and not Mark. I think her name's Catherine, and I believe she's a lawyer. In Gotham, and yeah, she was a Manhunter when she wasn't being a lawyer. But the Manhunter timeline is all very confusing, because there was a Manhunter back in Justice Society of America days, back in the golden era. I'm not sure if he actually existed then in a comic, or whether he was just written as having existed at that period at a later date. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I think he might have been originally from that era. And then there were he had a pet dog. I remember that, he had a pet dog. And then there were clones as well. There was a Mark Shaw, there was a Paul Kirk, there was a clone of either one of those two guys. In Power Company comic, I think there was a Manhunter who happened to be a clone of either one of those two guys. Can't remember who now. This looks like one of the other Manhunters, so this is either Paul Kirk or Mark Shaw, maybe confronting the present day Manhunter for some reason. I think she was assisted by, I think this is Chase, this woman here, I think is Chase. She had a little, I don't know, 12 book run, maybe less than that. She's like she basically hunts down metas. She's got some psycho, I don't know, telekinesis powers or something, enables her to track down metas fairly well, and also gives her some protection against them. Okay, here's Mr. Bones. What was the name of the organisation that he was in charge of? Got the feeling it's like Department of Extra Normal Activities, maybe. I'm not too sure. DEA, no, that's an actual real place, an actual real organisation, isn't it, DEA? But yeah, he was some kind of spook, Mr. Bones. He was originally from the Infinity Inc. He's actually a villain to start off with. I'm sure he was a villain originally in the Infinity Inc. Yeah, but now he's a bit of a Amanda Waller kind of character. Remember, he had poisonous touch as well. Right, prepped for surgery. Doesn't look good. Daddy's little girl is all grown up now. Is that her father? Law and Disorder. Oh yeah, who's that? It's not Dr. Psycho, is it? He was the dream guy. But he's some kind of mind manipulating, horrible little pervert, if I recall correctly. Defending her past. 1 year later. That's Dr. Midnight there, isn't it? Is that a phantom lady in the background there, in the clouds? The way it says Starry Night makes you think it might be something to do with Starman, because his name's Ted Knight, wasn't it? He had a villain called The Mist, didn't he? So maybe it's something to do with The Mist. Who knows? Got a fairly good run though. It's gone over 2 years. It's not bad. Quite a nice costume as well. Quite a good looking superhero costume, red and silver. Plus the staff as well. Obviously, you're not going to do anything against Wonder Woman. Shh, it's a surprise. Okay, I wonder what the surprise was exactly. That Ted Cord was there anyway. Batman comes in. Yeah, I can't remember if she was a defender or a prosecutor. I think she was prosecuting villains in her civilian life. She also had a son as well. So she had to sort of, you know, deal with that at the same time as trying to do a full-time job and be a superhero. 31. Back on duty and breaking borders. I think she might have worked a little bit with the Birds of Prey once or twice. And there she goes. You've got Mr. Bones there again. Probably pulling her string somehow. Well, like she's been outed maybe. No comment. She's saying there, who's that girl? Oh, here we go. On a suicide flight with the Birds of Prey. I did say she had some dealings with the Birds of Prey, didn't I? The claws are kind of reminiscent of Azrael Bat. Remember Azbat? When Azrael took over from Batman for a while, he had kind of gloves like that, didn't he? Maybe they were from that, actually, kind of think about it. So I'm pretty sure she put her uniform together, taken from like tech that was recovered from property in the courthouse, something like that, like confiscated property. I get a strange feeling that's where she got her costume from, actually, and some of her accoutrements, if I'm remembering correctly. I could be wrong, but yeah, rings a bell. Forgotten about this. Captain Atom went over to the Wildstorm universe for a while. Captain Atom Armageddon. Interesting. I assume he's meeting up with Grifter. And this, I believe, is the Wildcats. Certain members of the Wildcats, I'm sure. Grifter, Maul, I think the big guy's called. Oh, Razor Claw, something like that. That's not Voodoo, is it? Is that Voodoo? Might be. Looking different, looking pretty badass though. Kind of gold with red trim. Was that a little bit similar to his original costume when he first came to being in Charlton? A little bit more of a look like this than it did later on when he was like more as pure silver. And there's the Authority in the background there. I'm not sure, Midnighter, Apollo. Oh, I can't remember what her name is now. A mechanic, maybe an engineer. I think she's the engineer. Hawksmoor, is it? Oh, no, I can't remember the bird lady, the winged lady. I can't remember now. This guy here, don't recognise him. More Armageddon. Armageddon it on. Looks like they're Armageddon it on there. Quite nice covers. Interesting sort of looking paper stock. Something about them looks a bit different to normal. Not super shiny, not matte, but I don't know, they just look a bit different, like a different feel to them. Of course, I could be imagining it all. Right, here's another one of my favourite characters, Blood of the Demon. This is the Byrne run. Blood of the Demon. I think he doesn't. I don't think he's a rhymer in this one. I think probably because Byrne couldn't be bothered to make up rhymes for him. He couldn't be bothered to invent poems. But yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta have a bit of Batman in Demon. That happens quite often. Even Batman fears the blood of the demon. Hello. Oh, enslaved by Morgane Le Fay. Okay, she's not got a traditional golden mask on that she often has. He looks quite good in that picture. I've got to say, he looks really good in that picture. Really sort of swarthy and rough-skinned and... yeah. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Blood of the Demon. And then there's a Day of Vengeance tie-in. Is he in hell fighting Beelzebub? Beelzebub was like a giant fly. Lord of Flies, wasn't he? But he's kind of like a spider egg sack by the looks of it, that one. The strangest Jason Bloodtail ever. Ouch. That doesn't look very comfortable, does it? The Spectre wants the blood of the demon in the Day of Vengeance tie-in. Madness and monsters in a world gone wrong. Blood of the demon. I've never seen Demon without his kit on before. Tortured souls beg for the blood of the demon. The plot to steal history. Seems to be part Jason Blood, part Etrigan in two different places at once. It's just your old traditional split screen one, isn't it? Looks like he's in. He's not in ancient England, where he originally comes from Camelot times. He's in like the Wild West. Old Jason Blood there. Gotham is burning. New foes arise to spill the blood of the demon. Yep, he looks like he's taken a wrong turn and he's ended up in heaven. Not the best place for a demon to end up, because things will go amiss. I don't know who the two people here are, but that's Randu Singh. Could be Harry Matthews, I suppose. Welcome, Etrigan. I am your host, the Lord of the Damned. 1 year later. Great Merlin's ghost. Blood of the demon. Of course, Merlin is Etrigan's half-brother. Etrigan versus the Lord of the Damned. Yeah, it's another real close-up look, and the pitted faces and just the look of them look really rough and hewn out of rock. Nicely drawn. One Etrigan too many. And the last issue, Blood of the Demon, the end. Now that could be the doppelganger that's been killed, or it could be Etrigan with a sword for his chest, because that ain't gonna kill him. A sword for the chest ain't gonna kill Etrigan. He'll soon get back up again. Oh, I just seem to have some random comic books in here. There's Voodoo #2. Wow, that's a very scanty pair of knickers she's got on there, I must say. It's almost dental floss. Was she a stripper at one time? Oh, Mark Spector, Moon Knight. There was a few of these. 28, 29, 31. Quite a good nick. Is this 1991 then? Because it says here 50 years of Captain America. So they wouldn't be celebrating that unless it was 1991 when these books came out, would they? More Mark Spector, Moon Knight. There's quite a few Moon Knights here. I bet this isn't the only place I have Moon Knights though. It would not surprise me at all if I have some more Moon Knights in a completely different location in my collection, because that would just be the way it is. I'll probably pick these up from somewhere. These ones I don't remember picking up. I don't know. Like these, for example, this is because thrown me. I was surprised to find this one. Promethea. I've got all the graphic novels of those, the collected works. They're really interesting actually, but I don't remember having individual issues of it. It's number 11 anyway. Number 11. I think I got this like, I don't know, friend of a friend, or I might have bought a batch of somebody or something like that. 13, 14. Right, and then that's the end of that. Oh, this is annoying. Number 3 of Lady Constantine, a Hellblazer special. I think there may be, the rest of them may be somewhere else. Oh, and hold on a minute. Okay, more randomness. There's a few Hellblazers in this box. 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. There you go. Just a few random Hellblazers seemingly from nowhere. I have no idea what they're doing in that box. It's a total box of random things. And then we have a Titans run from 1999. Number 1. Glad to see I've got number 1 anyway. I went for the box the other day and I had like number 2. It was like something else, like Aquaman. I'm like, why the heck have I not got number 1 of this run? Really bamboozling. Right, number 3. Not sure how long this run went on for. Number 4. Number 5. Some of the titles are really confusing as well. Like there's one run of the Teen Titans that started off as the New Teen Titans, then it became Tales of the Teen Titans, and then at the end of the run I think it went to being just the Titans. So it completely and utterly confused the heck out of me, and I didn't know what I was doing with putting the bloody the books in order. I was thinking it was 3 different bloody runs. Alright, who made Argent betray the team? Oh, there's Argent. She's from the a Teen Titans team that had none of the normal or original, even the new Teen Titans. It was a completely new Titans, wasn't it? She must have stayed on with this team or something, I'm not too sure. Day of Judgment. The second coming, arise. Before you see the light, you must die. Sorry, it keeps jumping in my head. Deathstroke, the leader. Wouldn't trust that fellow as far as I could throw him. Cyborg versus Beast Boy. Oh, Cyborg looks like Cyborg's been turned into a Metal Man. Look at him, he looks more like Gold from the Metal Men. I'm assuming that's Cyborg there as well. He's it looks like they're fighting, Vandal Savage, isn't it? Interesting. 13. That's a hark back to another cover, isn't it? There's another infamous cover where they're walking away from the there's clothing hanging off the logo in that one though. That's an infamous cover. Not infamous, but a well-known cover. Is Coriander taking it a little bit too far and taking up absolutely all her clothes? Not that she wears many clothes to start off with. It's like she never got the memo. So we're all going to take off our costumes and walk off in our street gear. And Coriander's like, oh, sorry. I didn't realise that was my normal clothes. I've dropped them on the floor and I'm walking off naked. Yeah. Not that you'd really see me complain, obviously. I did like old Starfire when I was a teen. Back in the time when I was the same age as the Teen Titans. I did rather enjoy her beautiful orangeness. Yeah, it's still quite easy on the eye still. Exotic she is. She's exotic. Oh, that's Damage. Oh, what's his name? Grant, something or other. Every time I say Grant, I keep thinking Grant Morrison, which obviously it isn't Grant Morrison. Palmer? No, that would be Ray Palmer, wouldn't it? Grant. Oh, I can't remember what the character's name is. Grant somebody. Oh, he's dead now, though, isn't he? I think they've killed him off. And I'm pretty sure that there's a whole new comic called Damage with a different Damage in it. Interesting cover. A Deadly New Direction. The trial of Cheshire begins, and Deathstroke is the judge. Who is Wonder Girl? I wonder if these are Perez covers. This one's got, with all the characters thrown in there, it's got like his trademark kind of style to it, hasn't it? With so many covers, characters on one page. Who is Donna Troy? Who is Troya? Oh yeah, the first one was who was Wonder Girl, wasn't it? Who is Wonder Girl? Who is Donna Troy? Who is Troya? Just some of the things she's called herself over the years. Of course, she was a Dark Star for a while as well, back when they were a thing. Cheshire versus the Assassins of Curak. Epsilon versus the mech agents of the DEO. And Arsenal, he's up to his neck in trouble too. I don't care what you guys think, I think they're adorable. But they're just kids. Witness for the execution. The trial of Cheshire verdict. Yeah, because didn't she nuke her? Was it her that nuked the whole country? Did she nuke Bialia? I'm trying to remember now. I think she might have done. Mummy dearest. Oh, does Cheshire get taken over by some kind of joke of venom that makes her want to kill her own daughter or something? 35. $36. So many runs of Titans over the years. 37. Mind Out of Time. Rage. The Titans Unbreakable. Yeah, I think that's Argent. She's the only one that survived over from that team. Yeah. I wonder if this is after they got decimated by Superboy Prime. This Evil Unleashed. The Titans. Fatal Cure. That doesn't look good, does it? He's got a bloody hypodermic needle for a blinking forehead. Eek. The Titans Wasted. Trying to work out if that's the same chap. Yeah, is that Tempest's costume? Yeah, is that mark in there of his eye? Yeah. Yeah, decimated corpse floating in space by the looks of it. Titans cracking up. It's like they're having a little bit of internal tussle here. And Jessie Quickers looks like she's in the team as well. She really got a Q. Is that supposed to be a Q on her boob? That's an unfortunate and distracting costume design. Yeah, maybe it's just me. I think if I was a villain, I'd be saying, I can already see him, you haven't got to draw a circle around him. Oh dear. Yes, but I'm not a villain, so I wouldn't say that. 47, 48, this is it, 50 of these. 50, I'm assuming that's the full run. 49, 2 down, 1 to go. Just going to check the back of this one. It says end at the end of it, so I'm assuming that's the full run. Number 50, it's unanimous. The Titans must die. And there we have it. That is what was in that box. Not too long a video this one, but yeah, cool. Yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment and a like if you feel like it. And yeah, catch you next time.